Hello, everyone. Nigerian Broadcasting Commission bans Eedris Abdulkareem's protest song "Tell Your Papa" from radio and TV. So there's a song that Eedris Abdulkareem. By the way, Eedris Abdulkareem is the one who did Jaga Jaga, Nigeria Jaga Jaga, during the time of Obasanjo. Just talking about how things were bad and how life. To imagine that things are even worse, far, far, far worse than they were. This time again, he did a story. He did his music to Tinubu, to Sheyi Tinubu rather, telling him, "Tell your papa." I mean that he's not doing well at all. Just before I go on to talk about this, is to say to every one of us, we have a right to make demands, we have a right to protest, we have a right to make our voices known, and we can use whatever means that we have. Eedris Abdulkareem has always been one who uses music for his own protest. Protest is not just about being on the street or those who are on the street. There are some whom, for them, that's the part they are able to do very, very fantastic. There are some is through their writing, some is through their drawing, some is through their songs, some is through different things, that they put together. And so it is something that every one of us, we can understand that we can't be able to protest wherever we are. Don't just wait and say, "Oh, I can't be on the street," but use the means that you have to let your voice be heard about the injustice or the wrongdoings being done in Nigeria. Here is from Sahara Report. I said the controversial song released earlier this week is a no-holds-barred critique of Nigeria's current leadership, specifically targeting Sheyi Tinubu, son of Bola Tinubu. The National Broadcasting Commission has slammed a broadcast ban on veteran Nigerian rapper Eedris Abdulkareem's latest protest act, "Tell Your Papa," declaring it objectionable and unfit for public airplay on radio and television stations across the country. And I think at this moment, this is the time we say to the National Broadcasting Commission, shame on you, shame on your psychophancy, shame on your lack of patriotism, because following whoever it is that is occupying the office of the president isn't what patriotism is. It is standing for what is right by Nigeria. And indeed, people are suffering, and the plight of the people is being put out there for Tinubu, who rigged his way into office, to hear and to see and to do something about it. And there is Nigerian Broadcasting Commission, as always, allowing itself to be a tool of oppression, to oppress the voices of the masses and oppress the voices of the media. We've seen repeatedly how the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission has been used to go after those either who say something or criticize the failing government. We've seen how they used to put fine on broadcasting houses until the court, of course, ruled on it and said they had no right to fine anyone. In a memo dated April 9, 2025, signed by Susan Obi, the Coordinator Director of Broadcast Monitoring, the Commission said the song has been classified in not to be broadcast NTBB under Section 318 of the Nigerian Broadcasting Code, which prohibits content considered offensive or in violation of public decency. So I need someone to ask this Susan Obi of the National Broadcasting Commission, in what way is this song lacking? In what way is it in violation of public decency? And also, in what way is it offensive? Offensive to whom? Offensive that someone is singing about the plight of the people, the suffering of the people, and singing it to Tinubu? Is that what makes it offensive? If they have any iota of thought, the fact that there's even a song, that means there's a recognition that Tinubu, who, as far as I'm concerned, is an illegitimate, president, someone who rigged this way, who stole the elections, someone else's mandate, and got himself into office. I don't regard him as my president. I don't see him as a president of Nigeria. I see him as an illegitimate president, someone who has usurped a place and is occupying that particular seat. And so for someone to even do a song to him, it means they recognize him. So I don't even get it. The directive title Restriction on Broadcasting Tell Your Papa by Eedris Abdulkareem reads the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission has identified the song Tell Your Papa by Eedris Abdulkareem currently trending on social media as content deemed inappropriate for broadcast uh, ob- due to its I'm just trying objectionable nature. I wonder what that objectionable. They went on and on, but just so quickly, there have been a lot of condemnation from different groups, different people on this particular ban that has been done. And one very good thing that I know is that this ban is going to even allow Nigerians to go and listen to this music in different form. There are always different ways you can listen to things. This is no longer the traditional kind of music, but in a way, the Nigerian rapper Eedris Abdulkareem say he was offered 200 million naira bribe. This is a Nigerian rapper Eedris Abdulkareem says he was offered 200 million naira bribe and made ban on song Tell Your Papa. He said he was offered by an unidentified individual claiming to be a senator as a result of his music and activities. In the video making round of social media, Abdulkareem revealed that the offer was made under the guise of underground support for his latest protest anthem. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna take this on. Let me just do this also as this video is already getting too long. Let it not overshoot. Shoot. I try as much as possible to keep it less than 10 minutes kind of video. But this thing is always like a way they use. I'm just gonna do this video on its own. This is always something that they use to try and get you. The moment you collect one money, that's it, you're gone. Somebody will now be controlling you, controlling your mouth, and all of that. But I just want to say to the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission, you've never been on the side of the people. You've always been on the side of the oppressors, and it's really a shame. And you all should be ashamed of yourselves. For those of you who are there, the media is supposed to be the fourth estate of the realm. It's supposed to be the watchdog of society. The media is supposed to be the one that watches and ensures that the voices of the people are heard, even when the people's own representatives do not give that voice the needed volume it's supposed to have. The media is supposed to do that for the people, and unfortunately what we have is the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission repeatedly going after media who dare to do the things that they are sort of like mandated to do. The media is not supposed to be the praise singer for those in government or authority. It's not supposed to be a sycophant machine, a sycophancy machine. It's supposed to be a fact, truth telling machine. And the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission has been a clog in the wheel of that. Thank you for watching.